Hi Guardians, here's a playthrough and guide for Hypernet Current Grandmaster Nightfall. This run is with a clanmate and an LFG Guardian. Pretty chill as always, so our comms are light. However, I always advocate callouts whenever possible, especially with new players. I'll provide some commentary along the way, and please use dim link in description for my Void Warlock build using Aeon Soul Gauntlets and Collective Obligation. My goal is to deliver stackable debuffs on champions, elites, and of course the boss. Be sure to ask any questions or post your GM experiences and builds in the comment section below. Thanks, and enjoy. Hypernet Current houses both Unstoppable and Overload champs with an arc threat modifier. Arc damage resist mods are recommended. Loading in, there's a few Cabal and War Beasts to deal with before heading up towards the cave entrance. Once inside, there'll be 2 Unstoppable champs. To my knowledge, all champions must be defeated to earn platinum rewards.
There you go. And I got the
Fire teams have an interesting decision after the first champion encounter, which also plays similarly later in the Grandmaster. Void Shielded Vex Minotaurs will drop an arc-powered skull upon defeat. These skulls are quite powerful, and one strategy is to bring these skulls into the upcoming Tormentor fight. However, it does require some juggling while ad clearing and eliminating the 4 turrets atop pillars in each corner of the arena. The ledge to the right is an excellent staging area to clear the next 2 waves of Cabal, each with their own Unstoppable champ, and then DPS down the Tormentor. The skulls are great for landing crits on each shoulder of the Tormentor, and having a Guardian using Divinity makes DPS even easier. The trick is in the juggling though, as well as approaching the ledge on the right due to the ad density. Before approaching the Tormentor arena, fire teams can quickly take out the turrets and some ads before being prompted to join allies, then rush the ledge. Or, this transition area can be skipped entirely by hugging the wall to the right, then jumping, skating, sorting, or strand grappling to the right ledge. I always advocate to use builds that you're comfortable with and have the most fun using. However, equipping options to counter both champs is a boost to your fire team. Being said, how your team efficiently approaches an encounter, such as the Tormentor, depends on your team composition and playstyles. There's no right way to play, and we all have skill gaps for certain strats. Just be aware of what each Guardian brings to the table and work together. I played exclusively on my Warlock so far, and initially was using a Cenotaph Mask exotic helmet along with Divinity for the debuff and crit bubble, which also intrinsically stuns Overload champions.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can get these.
By marking champs and elites for heavy ammo generation and spam for my teammates, things worked out well. We tried using 2, even 3 Warlocks on Cenotaph. 2 was more than enough. Heavy ammo for days, coupled with heavy ammo finder and scout mods equipped. Rocket spamming was fun, and having multiple Well of Radiances was also great for survivability, specifically versus the Tormentor and final boss. However, build-wise, I did switch to Voidlock with Aeon Soul equipped with Sect of Force. Simply landing precision hits marks targets for a 20% debuff, which stacks with everything. Between Child of the Old Gods, Echo of Undermining, and the Alt Fire from using Collective Obligation, my uptime versus champions applying stacking debuffs was 100%. Pretty cool, and you can see how fast some champs were eliminated.
Down there. Yeah, you got him a little too early. All good.
There's a bubble behind you.
And once you get to the staging area on the right platform and those initial ads are taken care of, the first wave of Cabal will come along with the Tormentor. This wave, as well as the second wave once the Tormentor is at half health, will each spawn their own unstoppable champion.
Champ is down. Rift on me.
In here,
Swirly.
just
Child's
applying
on the
debuffs,
boss.
calling out damage,
Double Ds.
calling out the swirly effect that the Tormentor spawns. Make sure you deal with the first champ before you push for the second wave of Cabal.
Ds.
And I'm consistently getting double debuffs
Next
through the
champ.
Secta Force, as well as my Void weakening effects.
How's your well?
Second wave comes. Next champ.
Double D on the champ. Melted. Awesome. There we go. Dropping the child. He's like, should be one.
Or a sniper in the background. Fuck. Where'd he go?
He's like right underneath the. There we go. Make sure you're not close to the vortex to collect any ammo.
Hey, Guardian, I'm not sure just how much damage these tankers can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch.
There's a heavy brick.
Conqueror is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient,
And there's
but
another
not
heavy brick.
impenetrable. The back door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this force will solve our next problem. Maybe.
So with all these champs, just give me a moment to like drop the child or drop a debuff on it. Then we can get the stun, because that'll help us melt it with our heavy if we have it.
Gosh. Alright. Come on, up below us right here.
Here, there'll be a few more unstoppable champions.
Double Ds.
One straight ahead, one behind it,
Yeah.
and then on the back ledge to the right, to the left, there'll be another unstoppable.
She's camping on the side over there.
Always be mindful of the taken blight effects, the swirling masses that can come towards you. They do considerable damage, and if you're weakened, they can one-hit kill you in the Grandmaster.
For this next part, if you guys just want to contain all the ads, I'll use the skulls. That way we can ensure that we'll have one to bring up to take out the donut for an easy Sparrow ride.
And again, the Void Shield Vex Minotaurs
Kill
drop
him or contain him?
the arc-powered
Kill them all.
skulls.
Just don't pick up the skulls. I'll manage the skulls for it. If you have multiple guardians, pick up the skull. After we kill the ads and destroy the last one, we won't get the random one to drop.
On that wall. Wait.
So you can see there, easy peasy. And it's really good to do this because it ensures a smooth sparrow ride up ahead. You're able to bring the skull up, and after eliminating the first donut,
You're clear for takeoff.
the rest around the track will disappear.
This track must have been hell before they figured that out.
Oh, I remember the first time.
I think it wasn't my first time, but after a couple runs, I met someone that gave me the deets on that, and I was like, all right, I'll never.
Right up here on the left, you can actually get off your sparrow, jump up,
'Cause doing
and
the
then continue the
Sparrow
track.
It's
It's a little
doable,
shortcut.
but you know, it's not brain dead like it is when you do it. Take out the donut.
Now, we'll encounter our first overload ahead,
Get
but my teammates made quick work of it while I
let's
was
do
on the
left one
Sparrow.
first. And, I'll
And then the next section, there's 2 more overloads.
okay.
One to the left, one to the right. So again, just applying the debuffs, stunning the champ. And it goes down pretty quickly.
Yours is down as well.
Once those 2 overloads are gone, there'll be another one. Taking care of the snipers first. It's always a safe play. Stun, debuff,
Sniper top right.
team shoot, melt.
See it. If you have your well, save it until we get past this hallway if you can.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll clear
Now, this
all
is
these
the
ads
last
out
area
first, and
before
then
the
we'll work
boss room.
overloads. You can drop your well around here where I'm at.
Yeah, you can go for it, guys.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, because I want to get my brother.
There's 2 overloads. They're both on shelves to the upper left and
Sorry,
upper right.
I didn't see that.
Alright, good.
So, add clear, focus on either the left or right overload
I
first.
can find a wall. I can get that guy.
And then once they're done and someone has picked up the arc skull from
Left
the
one
defeated
is
Minotaur, you
down.
could use those to eliminate the donuts.
There we go.
Once you're down
Right,
to
yeah, I got a rift.
all but 3
Let the
donuts
child
eliminated,
go on the right one.
uh,
And pull that beam.
3 yellow bar ogres will spawn in the middle of the
There it
room.
goes. Double D.
So you'll see them spawn shortly after this last overload's taken care of.
Alright. We can, yeah, we can go on donut patrol here.
Now this is another section where you can juggle the skulls, right? Just be mindful that once you pick up the initial skull, you're going to have to juggle it or it'll disappear after a couple seconds. So all ogres are down, easy peasy. Clear out any remaining ads. Scavenge for ammo. Grab a skull if you're inclined. And work your way up the elevator.
I'm just doing an ammo run and then.
I'll break this one right here, and I'll leave one alive for now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
that's everything, unless there's one. I'm good.
Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, we get dressed first.
Yeah, so again, the Taken
Yeah,
Blight
well.
ranged effect
Yep.
is powerful. So always be mindful of
A
where
lot
they
of our
are at
well
all
drops
times,
have been,
especially
I'll
if
show
you're
you
weakened.
Where, but if you prefer another place, I'm all yours.
You can show me. I don't care. I'm coming up right now.
I have bubble whenever you want that.
Let me pop the well first. I think bubble would be
Yeah,
after.
just like
Where do
right,
Yeah,
right
just
here
let me know.
with that pillar between us.
Alright. I'll pop it when the enemy spawn, I guess.
Yeah,
Do a little bit about DPS enemies.
yeah.
Enemies. Okay, popping it now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, even in the well, they fucking hurt.
It is.
Yeah, it double taps.
I think it should be good.
Yeah,
And we just do DPS.
yeah.
So I think right there's a standard
Yeah,
play.
I'm debuffing
If someone on your
these.
team is on well lock, once you get the initial champ and those arc shielded phalanxes down, it's just bringing the boss down to its health gate to proc the first mechanic.
I'm gonna save my rocket.
Where two platforms will form, one towards the left and one towards the right.
Yeah.
Each platform will have two minotaurs.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop on my well
And again, eliminating the minotaurs will drop the arc skull, and then the arc
Honestly,
skulls
I'd
can
rather
be
have you
used to
well so we
eliminate
can, bum rush
the Taken
Minotaurs
Blights
to get those back
for the
then.
first mechanic,
Alright.
and then the Taken Donuts in
I
the
don't know
second
if you want to
mechanic.
like rush the Minotaur, drop it on them, or drop it however you want to do it.
We'll see.
And again, it's always helpful to communicate with your fire team how you're going to approach the mechanics of each encounter, just so everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
I'll pop my well on them then.
Okay.
Kill the ads to get my well energy back.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the head.
Now again, the well is nice for protection, and you can see right there,
There's a bubble
I'm
down
tanking the damage inside the well from the Blight Wave effect. However, I've been inside a well at full health, and the Blight has killed me, so
alright, there's one blight left. Now
it's not a
just
guarantee. It's always good to stay mobile and just be aware of your surroundings. Try to get the blights down as quickly as possible. You don't need one person solely on a Vex head. Once a Vex Minotaur is dead and the Vex head is available,
there's
call it
4
out, pick it up,
Minotaurs.
Let me
Yeah.
kill this one real quick. Let me get my.
and just save one blight left. Just save one blight, eliminate all the ads, and then take care of the final blight
Here, let's take out. Yeah,
to
there
push
it
the
goes.
next wave of ads.
Drop your well on me when you take out the last bubble, and it's just focus on darts, stun the overload, rocket, and it's dart management and ad clear.
Breaking the bubble.
Yeah, drop the well.
I'm a bubble right here.
Right, so when the last bubble's broken, there'll be an overload Minotaur. It'll spawn towards the left of the boss's
Darts.
placement from our vantage point. The boss will initially unleash his Taken darts, as we call them.
Shot myself with the fucking bear came right
So
from
always be
Oh,
mindful of
sorry.
them. They should take priority because they can
Alright.
easily cause a team wipe. Watch out for the taken tethering, the
Darts, yeah.
overload.
Got him. Well gone.
And again, call out darts, eliminate the ads,
Beam things up there. I don't know.
and then DPS the boss to get to the next phase.
So I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, go get it. Here, I'll try and aggro him.
Shit.
Alright.
Put a
Got
bubble
it.
right here.
Nice.
Want me to just beam down this guy?
Yeah, fucking A, man. Child's on him. Watch out for darts.
Yeah. Oh my god, the damage on this shit's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I'm about to die. I'm not gonna
Darts. I'm backing up.
only 15 ammo on this shit. Let me just waste it right now. Alright, that's it.
One thing important to note is that don't get nervous when the darts are in the air.
Double
Right? As they
B's.
get closer to you, obviously they get larger, they're easier to hit. As long as you're opposite from where the boss is,
Darts.
there's plenty of time to identify the darts and take them down. Which is why eliminating all the ads as quickly as possible in between the boss firing the darts is key. Because it
He's
just
pushed,
gives you
he's
time
gonna
to maneuver,
rotate,
identify where the darts are,
You
and
have
take
your
them out.
well?
Yeah, I'm
So
just
the boss is pushed, and now we're into the next damage phase. Same thing, 2 platforms spawn with 2 Minotaurs on each.
Nice.
It's just eliminating the Minotaurs, grabbing
I
the
got so
skulls, and then working on the donuts.
Kill the ad again. Oh my god.
So my teammates are eliminating the ads, while I'm negotiating the skull, taking care of the donuts, avoiding the waves
Going
of the
for
blight.
next charge.
Grab that ammo up there.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, he fell down. What the hell? I didn't realize. Yeah, get over here. Okay, I got one as well. There's two. There's one more on the top. One more there as well again.
There you go. Clear ads. We're gonna have an unstop.
Order in the air.
Darts.
Look at my well. Okay, I'm popping my middle. Hold that. Stop go.
This last part will be the final
Unstop,
champion.
On the left.
I see him.
Yeah, I see
The
him.
Unstoppable will be in the left
I'm gonna beam
spawn
down.
area from our vantage point of the boss.
Nice.
Quickly goes
Alright.
down.
Let's finish it off.
There'll be other
There's
taken
another
phalanxes
flank
as
to the
well.
Back right.
Oh, I see him. I'm going for that orb. The beam thing, actually. Got that orb spawning again. Yeah, it's gonna be well up close.
We got a decent Nova Bomb off there. And again, just gonna drop the child on the boss.
Child's unleashed.
Proc the Sector Force. Get a nade on him. And then I'm gonna unload whatever rockets I have.
There you go. Nice. Almost a sub 25. Not bad, guys. Don't forget your accommodations.
Thank you for watching. Likes and shares are very much appreciated. And subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Peace.